welcome back to Dex TV. Today we are doing a Strictly special. So today we're going to discuss about the first episode. So I'm pretty sure everyone has watched Strictly and has already loved the new celebrities. Personally, I think there's a really good cast this year. So now let's talk about the professionals. So these two boys are only doing the group dance and they do not have partners this year, unfortunately. But luckily, after 4 years, Neil has finally taken their place. Now let's talk about the celebrities. So, as we all know, there was an injury and we now have a new person. Don't ask me what his name is, because I wasn't paying attention to that. Anyway, so far I think there are some pretty good people. I'm actually quite surprised by a few people, like Saffron Barker. I didn't think she'd be that good. And Michelle, who would think a girl who just wears makeup and walks down the runway, pretending to be a drag queen even though she's a girl, would be that good at dance? Like, seriously, girl. Well done. Now let's talk about the boys. So first of all, let's start with Deb. Like, I was pretty surprised. Like, all he does is talk into a microphone and sit down all day telling jokes and playing music. But he's actually a pretty good dancer. And Karim, honestly, they were struggling not to give him a 10. He was amazing. Who else is there? And Will, the ping pong guy, he was really good. Okay, now let's talk about football guy. I'm sorry, bro, but you cannot dance. I know I sound really rude, but like hobbling down the stage, like, and his smile, his eyes, like, it was really weird. So I think that's it for talking about those celebrities. So I don't think there's any new professionals this year, but there definitely is some new haircuts. Like Karen, that hair is good, girl. Like, seriously. And who else is there with like new hair? Like, I think Diane, I swear her hair has gone like that little bit more like ruby red. I don't know why, but I feel like it's changed a bit. I'd just like to say the Ballroom King, Anton, is not with an old lady. Like, can I have a round of applause? Like, that is an achievement, bro. An achievement. Because honestly, he does get paired up with all the old people and never gets very far. And I feel like this year should be his moment to shine, I think. Okay, now there's another scary thing. Kevin Clifton. Now, let's talk about Kevin. We were watching Strictly the Professionals, and then we were just sitting watching happily. Then this picture of a goth came up with like long black hair or black clothes. I think he had like some piercings. Not the nicest. Turns out it was Kevin. When he auditioned for Strictly, he was a goth. Like, seriously. No wonder why he didn't get him when he first auditioned. He looked horrible. But luckily he got out of that phase and turned into Kevin, who has shaved. So, let's put these to the side. Now, let's talk about the new judge, Motzi. Like, honestly, she is like so fun, and she's definitely like brought a new thing to Strictly and made it more exciting. And honestly, like on the first like introductory episode when they got all paired up, her dress was huge, but it looked great on her. Like, I could not wear that dress, it would look horrible on me. But like, she probably pulled off that dress and it was great. Okay guys, now we've got a real problem. Craig gave an 8 on the first show. Are you hearing me? Craig gave an 8 on the first show. Like, honestly, part of me feels deep down inside he was like trying to give them a 10. But it's against the Strictly laws to give a 10 on the first week. But honestly, there was a lot of good people. Okay guys, it is now coming to the end of our Strictly update, but there's one last thing I'd like to talk about. So, using all these pictures and the informations, we are going to be creating our own like Strictly leaderboard, And like every time somebody like goes, we like cross off their picture until we're ending with like the final winner. So we're gonna be like creating this big board that's like all sparkly and like gold and all those Strictly colours and a lot of glitter, hopefully. Are we allowed to bit glitter?
Maybe it's not so good for the environment.
Yeah, I know, but it's Strictly.
Well, maybe you have to use up the glitter you got. Maybe say something.
Like, I know glitter isn't good for the environment, but it's Strictly. We need glitter. And we've already got some at home, so we're just going to use up that so we're not like completely killing the world, because the world is dying. That's it for today and our update about Strictly. Hopefully we'll have the board up and ready for next episode. Thanks for watching, and that's it for today. Bye!